Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sound of the ocean. So we decided to make a base today. We looked at what we needed. Plenty of carbon, and pure ferrite, which is a little expensive. Something we'll have to think about in the future. So yeah, plenty of carbon is what we'll need. Grab some right here. These pink mushrooms. And we got scanned by a sentinel. So I had to run away from the feds. Yeah, didn't need any of that. So after getting plenty of carbon together, we decided to start making a place to put down our foundations. Using the terrain manipulator, we're able to flatten the area so it doesn't look so lumpy when we actually do start building things. Yeah, we only need to clear a little patch. We're not building anything massive at this stage. So, trying to decide exactly where to start. And then I recalled, by pressing L3, I believe, I'm able to go into free mode, and I realise just how much space I have to build in. So we decided to build a little 2x2 cabin, selecting a wall. Where those two yellow lines were, we were able to scroll through a few options. By pressing triangle, we selected a rooftop. And then we was oh yeah, I guess this will do for now. So we moved the last few little bits into the house, so I didn't have to step outside to use them. Excellent. So after running that up, I stepped outside without realising that a 98-degree storm had whipped up. So I thought I'd wait indoors till the storm cleared up. So as it turns out, the person who gave us that call in the ship earlier on had also left a message on this data log saying that he successfully built his own base by recovering salvage data from nearby buried technology. Well, I'm glad they managed to figure something out. We should look into this a little bit further. We was also given a construction research unit, which will allow us to unlock more blueprints for more building constructions. Nice. So after a quick scan and the storm passing, I stumbled across this buried technology module. So we ran over to go and see if we could retrieve this for ourselves. I decided to come in from this angle to make sure it didn't get in the way of my building. There we go. 2 salvage data collected. One of the things that we will need for future construction is some magnetized ferrite. So, coming over to the refiner, we look for our stuff, find some pure ferrite, and we'll process that for some magnetized ferrite. And now we can build a construction research unit. It actually took me about 4 times to actually pronounce this. We got there in the end. So we've got buildable technology, buildable structures. Got a teleporter, power generator, things like this. We'll have to build that later. And structures made of wood, made of stone. I usually like building out of stone, out of alloys. There's ferrite dust. Looping background technology. Not much to choose from, but I'm pretty sure we can do a lot better later on. So we downloaded, built a signal booster. Yep. Yeah, it looks awesome. Decided to take a picture for our base of a Mycilielk. Look at it, it's amazing. Yeah, we renamed the hut the Mycilielk hut. We built a teleporter. Yep, stick that in the corner. And we've got the resources to build ourselves 1 power generator. It does need carbon to be fueled, but we do need electricity for our teleporter and maybe for some other stuff in the future. So while I was trying to connect this together, I got confused on what the quest was asking of me. It took me a little while to figure it out because I already knew how to wire stuff. So after a couple of minutes I realised the instructions were pretty clear. Come to this tech research and buy the wires from here. I was being stupid. Upon returning to the base computer, I am sad to discover that there's no more information that we can gain from it regarding our mysterious caller, but it does comment on the fact that he may have headed to the space station. So I guess at some point we'll have to head there. So before we head off to the space station, we'll do a little exploration. Yeah, fly past the Mycilielk hut. Our first little home. Dead volcano formation. Awesome. I decided to get out of the atmosphere so I could pulse engine to a good distance away from where we live. Maybe find a bit more solid land, a little bit less water. Yeah, spectacular. Alright, this way. Sodium. 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 Oh, what is that? Scan it, find out. Oh my. Yeah, I should probably stay away from that. Found one of these knowledge stones. The word Korvax. Okay. Turned around and then immediately got hit by a hazardous plant. That's going to be what kills us one of these days, I'm sure of it. Oh look, the precious Mycilielks, and they've got a little baby with them. Adorable. Found a little bit more buried technology. Some sodium. We got attacked by one of these things, although I didn't waste any time. Yeah, I'd just take out that one before it doses me. Oh, what is this? Pulpy roots. Very cool. Hopefully we can set up our own little farm one day. So I managed to run out of inventory space pretty quickly. So I ran over to the ship to go put a bunch of stuff in there, because I'm sure I'm going to need all of it. Found ourselves another little bit of salvage data. Yeah, 2 pieces of salvage data from this one. Carnivorous plants will be what screws me over. You let me know when you spotted this. Look at that. 2 more pieces of salvage data. Got to run away from the feds again. Found the word traveller. Awesome. And some damaged technology as well. Oh, and then I saw it. A whole little cluster of them. I didn't know they could spawn in such a little group. Look at all this sodium. A sweet gold. Kind of. The Korvax word for entity. Awesome. I found one of these. I'm not too sure what they're used for, but we'll probably keep hold of the item that it gives us. I found a save point. Let's scan the area. And right next to it, I found an exosuit upgrade module. So I'll have a look to see what I needed. Antimatter housing, okay. Sodium nitrate, carbon nanotubes. Well, I'm not ready to part with my sodium yet, so I guess we'll move on for now. And then I meet the true enemy of perma-death mode, gravity. I found some more salvage data, buried underground. And then, as I was working my way back to the ship, we encountered a new danger. I mean, look at this thing. Look at it. Oh, it's hideous. And then it dropped down, and I just noped out of there. Yeah, we ain't messing around with that. Oh, sweet Radiant. Protect me. So I did a little bit more exploration, and came across some, I believe it's ancient ruins. I was scanning around under the dirt, looking for the things to track, but for some reason it wasn't coming up on my scanner. So I decided just to dig it out for myself to see what I could find. So we went back, opened up the chest in the middle, used the 3 keys we just picked up to find ourselves a cool little artifact. Awesome. I might end up collecting a few of these of a specific type. I haven't decided yet. undiscovered essay. This manuscript is full of small, delicate blemishes. Tiny crinkled circles litter every page as if the paper has been stained by tears. 2,278 years old. Oh yeah, I'm here for this. Pointless lore that's beautiful to read. So, had a little fly around after getting that, just to see if I could spot anything else. You never know. But we do have a quest to complete, so off to the space station we go. Ah yes, let's not play asteroids again. We'll head straight there. Let's see what this is about. I didn't take my time while recording this footage, but I definitely will in the future to admire these space stations. Some of them look amazing, and yeah, I should take my time with them. We made it. I'd like to welcome you all to Briana Exchange. Yeah, I think I'll take a rest now.